Okay, so we're talking about sushi. We got stuck when I ordered it in No Homeless, and it was so bogus. They went to go deliver, and the girl gives us 6 different names, and none of them are what's on the account. DoorDash got pretty upset because the girl, she got real fired up and crazy. It got to the point of really scary, so I pulled out. I'd already set timer on the order anyway, it had already expired. And I was going to give it to her. She came up with the right name even after it expired, but that still wasn't going to happen. She wanted to dial the phone, let me talk to somebody. I'm like, I'm not talking to anybody but on my phone, on my own. But anyway, so we ended up stuck with this order. I don't want to say the name of the restaurant because I really like the people and I do a lot of orders from them. But this food was it had sushi in it. And
a Philadelphia roll.
I am not a sushi person. Every once in a while I'll try one piece of something that's like a cooked sushi. I don't want any raw nothing. And that made me I don't feel good for hours. I feel like I have a virus. But it's what was in that sushi?
It had raw salmon, cream cheese, and cucumber inside a seaweed and rice.
But look, it had this like a glob of melted cheese over the top. It looked like
that was spicy sauce.
Oh, and it tasted really foul. I did not like it. And then there was these noodles. It's called Thai pad.
It was a chicken Thai pad.
Thai pad. What is Thai pad?
I don't know. Someone needed.
This stuff had a lime with it, and big wide noodles, and it's like they already squeezed lime on it because it tasted weird, and it was real bland. And they had like chopped up peanuts in it too, and some chicken or something. And then, so I said, well, hell, I just put some soy sauce on it. And I put soy sauce on it. It tastes like I was eating noodles baked in coffee. It was really strange. But I remember one year, somebody ordered, on my birthday, I was working in Conklin's restaurant, Marina Del Rey. And amongst other things like limos and birthday cakes and stuff like that, before the limo thing, somebody had brought in this big pink cake box. And this is like when sushi first came out. And it was like, what is that? So they had this giant cake box, and I thought, oh, isn't that cute? And this is before the birthday cake even. Birthday cake in the limo. So I'm thinking it's a cake, and I'm waitressing food and cocktails at Conklin's in Marina Del Rey on Washington Boulevard, which was a fine dining seafood and steak restaurant, what they call surf and turf restaurant. Really neat place. I worked for Bruce Conklin, the owner. So this big pink box, they bring it in, and it looks about the size of a half sheet cake or something, And they went, happy birthday, and opened this box up, and it looked like Play-Doh stuff in there. That it was this pink stuff with white stuff around it, with like this brown stuff around the outside, which was some kind of pink fish or something, and then rice, and then actually wrapped in seaweed.
That one's actually called a sushi.
Oh my god. And there was tons of it. It was a whole box full of these little Play-Doh looking things. And I'm like, what is that? Okay. And I mean, they spent hundreds of dollars on it, right? And I'm like, what is that? And so they said, oh no, look. They said, it is sushi. I said, what is sushi? And they're like, well, it's the native thing in the world is Oriental. And I'm like, okay. I said, but I mean, it looks like Play-Doh and stuff. I mean, is this stuff cooked? And like, oh no. The whole idea is to eat it raw. And when that stuff came out, I'd gone to a couple sushi bars like had invented, like down at Venice Beach in California, and they have a big sign when you come in the door that says "Eat at your own risk." Eating raw fish, it can be hazardous to your health. All this stuff, like you want to go eat there, right? Warning. So I was like, no. And then after that was the giant birthday cake, the size of the pool table, which they did have to put it on the pool table, and then the limo thing, which that's a really cool story. I'll have to tell you in another vlog. And but now I had some, I guess about 10 years ago with Summer, a showgirl out at Toy Box Ozark, Alabama. Well, I think it was Summer. And she ordered all this sushi. It might have been Bob's old girlfriend. I think she was, she was dancing over there for a minute. She says, hey, come eat with me. And she sat over at one of the tables by the pool table on the main floor there, and it was kind of dead in the club. There was like 2 customers and lots of girls and stuff, and I was running costumes up there. And so I went to go sit down with her because I was like, damn straight food. Now Toy Box Ozark has a full kitchen, but they only cooked food for a short minute, and then every once in a while the bartender Rick, he used to cook big stuff and bring it into the club and then give it to us employees and that. And so she went and got this food that she had in the kitchen and brought it out, put it on the table, and I'm like, oh God, it's Play-Doh. And she goes, what? I said, that's sushi, huh? She says, yeah, it's great. She says, I love this stuff. And it was like $40 from Publix grocery store or something. I'm like, Publix grocery store has sushi? Oh yeah, they have it there. They like make it or something. And I'm like, really? And I was like, man, that's expensive, you know? She said, no, actually it's really cheap. And it was a big clear box full of it. It was like 1 foot by 1 foot with all these sushi things in there. And yeah, they were like pink and stuff, you know. So, she sits me down, she's got this green sauce and some other sauce. And she says, the reason you don't like it is because you don't know how to eat it. I said, look, I don't want any raw stuff, okay? She said, no, this is steamed, so it's basically cooked. I'm like, okay, I can relate to that because I know a lot about seafood. They steam a lot of seafood. And it's delicious. And she says, look, here, I'm going to show you how you eat it. So she picked up a piece and put it in these sauces and then gave it to me. And she kind of laughed, you know. And so I tried a little bite, and it was kind of tasty. And then I ate a little bit more. That was pretty good. And then I ate it. And I liked the little green stuff. The green sauce is kind of hot or something. Or horseradishy or something. And that really was good. And then she was like, so eat it with me. And we tore up that plate of food. And I'm like, are you sure I'll pay you for, you know, like half of it? And she goes, no, you don't know what we think. She laughed and giggled, said, I just want to see if I can get you to eat it. She said that was the best part of the whole deal. She was giggling and stuff. But now you had sushi where in California?
I
can't
remember. It was
with my brother Jeepo.
Jeepo. Yeah. It was at one of the seafood restaurants. He had ordered a.
Was it at the old Lobster House that you guys went to by Marina City Club?
Yeah, that's it.
In Marina Del Rey, yeah, it used to be the old Lobster House.
Yeah, we went there, and
boy, that was about the most expensive place to eat.
That was a mistake. I don't think
he
said he wasn't going to go back ever because they screwed up his order. He wanted it was a special type of food, and they brought him. He didn't want brown gravy. He wanted like white gravy. And so
wasn't that the one where the waitress was real dippy and was like outside smoking a cigarette or some weird thing?
Mm-hmm. That was it. And so
in California, you got to be 50 foot or more from a building if you want to smoke.
But so he told the server girl, I want white gravy, not the brown gravy that comes with it, and white on the side. So we waited about 25 or 30 minutes for the food to finally come out, and they were semi-busy. But, so after we get the food, he gets his food, and I finally get my sushi. And, of course, sushi is, to me, it's no matter what. And I ordered a special type of one because I like trying new things. So I thought, well, you know what, this might be interesting. I looked it up, what was in ingredients. It had rice and cucumber, and the best ingredient of all I never had in my entire life, octopus. That was an interesting experience. I'll tell you that in a moment. But so
I wonder if they're going to be open, because every time we come here, it's a different story. Look at the police are parked up to there.
But so anyway, so the customer, so Jeepo was very angry. He looked at the gravy like he was completely shocked, and like he wanted to come after someone. He said, so this is white gravy, and it was the brown gravy sitting in front of them. They're like, oh, well, you ordered brown gravy.
What were you putting gravy on?
He had mashed potatoes, I think it was.
Oh.
He doesn't like the brown gravy, so he wanted white gravy. I guess turkey gravy, I guess you would say.
Amazing.
But so anyway, so she said, the girl's like, are you okay? Is everything okay? He's like, yeah, fine. He's staring down at the gravy.
He'll be like laughing.
He just stared down at the gravy like it was like gonna come to life or something.
Oh, it's silly gooses over here.
And anyway,
he says they close at 11, and the other guy's been closing at 10 or 10:10.
Anyway,
no, he's not supposed
so
to.
I taste the sushi, and Jeepo said, oh, you like sushi? My wife loves sushi too. And she always eats everything with chopsticks, no matter if it's cereal.
Oh, yeah, I call her chopstick.
So anyway, so...
And my nephew laughed when I said, is he still with chopstick or something? Are you closed? Okay.
This door just gets locked.
Are you okay? I saw a boss man parked over there.
It's guy got pissed off at me because we don't take Walmart gift cards, bitched at me.
You can't. If they don't take it all over, wait till it goes to California or Arizona. Now when you hit Arizona, you can't use it anywhere, and you can't get cash back.
Now the guy's circling the property every 20-30 minutes, waiting for me to get off. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Called Sanders, somebody called them. So.
We were down at the island, and that was stupid. It had the beggars out there. Guy came to my car twice going, can I have some change? I have a van over there, and I need gas. And I'm like, no. And I said, I'm working right now. I don't...
No, this door always gets locked at 10:20 or the whatever time.
Yeah, I went to both the other night at 10:05, and I was like, what?
But so anyway, so continuing on the story. Anyway, so we already know chopsticks now. Anyway, so he says, you're going to like this. This is something new. And so I tried it, and I was like, what? I was like, this is interesting. And I started chewing it. Let's put it this way. Have you ever tried to munch and chew on a rubber duck that you buy at Dollar Tree? Bearing it a rubber glove. Yeah, really chewy consistency, like trying to eat a rubber boot, maybe.
Don't have any cash on you?
I don't know. Anyway, so, yeah, there you go.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going. But, so anyway, so, I'm eating this, and I've always loved sushi ever since I first tried it. I think, what was the first time I had sushi? For my birthday, it was actually, in Enterprise, Alabama. It was at, one of these Oriental places. It's by Hungry Howie's. I can't remember the name of the place, but I was for my birthday, and my father's girlfriend, she said happy birthday to me. She's like, here, try this. And my mom always told me, well, you know, sushi is raw fish. And I was like, I don't want to eat raw fish. So she ordered this roll called California roll. And I was like, are you sure it doesn't have anything raw? She's like, no, it's just crab meat, cucumber, and avocado. No, it was avocado, rice, seaweed, and then the crab meat. And so I really fell in love with it. But anyway, back to this point. So I'm eating the sushi that has octopus in it. I'm trying to be very kind and cordial. I don't want to make anyone mad. So...
Are you still talking?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's receipt.
Anyway, so I want to be kind and cordial. I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
He's probably looking at me funny going, what is that?
So I didn't want to hurt Jeepo's feelings, so I ate it. And so I ended up bringing some of it back with me. And I had it later on that night for like a snack, or I think it was like noon or something when we had it. But so anyway, so that was the time before I actually, for the second time in my life, I went to the movies. I've only gone to the movies twice in my entire life. But, I'll tell you, that's another story. I might be jumping in a vlog like that next time, talking about movie theaters and stuff. But anyway, so, I was eating on it, we started talking, and so, later on that night, after I had it, I never told her about the sushi I had with octopus. We were starting to talk about the sushi that, was a Philadelphia roll. Now, a couple days ago, I had a, spider roll. That was very, very intriguing. The spider roll, I didn't know what it was. It was some kind of crunchy stuff. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but you know what? It tastes pretty good. So I'm eating it. She doesn't like sushi for her life.
Let me have my card.
And so, anyway, she doesn't like sushi at all, unless it's completely vegetables. But so anyway, so I'm eating the sushi, and she wanted to try some of it.
I'm trying to think we need.
You can get drinks. I'll take a Dr. Pepper. Anyway, sorry. This is going on and on, but, anyway, so, the spider roll, I didn't know what it was, and they told me, oh, it doesn't come in 8-piece, it comes in 6-piece. So, this roll looked really, really intriguing. And so, I always liked, a lot of people make fun of me because of, I eat the ginger raw. The ginger that comes with the sushi. I have this weird taste. I like to eat the ginger. And if I'm eating with sushi, I pile about half of the pile. And they give you this, like, maybe a thumb size of ginger with it. I take about half of what I can and put it on one piece of sushi. Or I take the entire thing and eat on one piece of sushi. The wasabi is excellent. I love that stuff. I always loved spicy stuff in my entire life. The wasabi, you know what? I knew a friend of mine that actually had the wasabi. They thought it was pistachio ice cream. Yeah. They're like, oh, look, pistachio ice cream, mint ice cream. I'm like, no, it isn't. Yeah, it is. They do this. I said, okay, you go ahead then. You could have that. That was, and I was surprised they didn't go to the hospital. But, so they took the entire glob, which is probably about, the size, maybe, a little bit bigger than my thumb. And, so they ate the entire glob. Their face turned bright red. Like, as red as that sign right there. As red as that sign. And, it was funny, but it was sad. But it was kind of their own stupidity. I told it was wasabi, but they didn't want to listen. They kept on saying it was mint or pistachio. But, anyway, so, that's another story. But anyway, so, back to the point. So, I ate the sushi. That was the first time in my entire life I have ever had an octopus sushi. So, as we were talking before we started this vlog, we started talking about the Philadelphia roll. Now, see, she had one piece. It was pretty funny. I said, here you go. You could try this. So,
if you want a drink, you better go because they're closing.
Okay, so anyway, so I will
sushi talk.
So I will continue the sushi talk next time. Konnichiwa.
Long chai dress.
But anyway, so she will continue on this the sushi part. So anyway,
is there any cash in here?
No, you took it all.
There should be some dollars.
You took it all.
Did you end it?
No, I want you to continue.
No, I'm done. End it.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.
Have a great day. Tell us your fun sushi experience.
And make sure, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also comment, share, and like, please.
Love to you. Have a really great and blessed day.
Love ya. Bye.